don't really know how to say this or like word it to where we're not like arguing or getting in a fight or anything like that, but the best way I can say is, like, I think about what it would be like being with someone that would fully support me, you know what I mean? Being like, while I'm on the job.
We're not going to deal with it now, because if you want to deal with it now, then we're just not going to be together. You are not going to convince me.
I genuinely don't think that we should be together, because I personally feel like I'll be a lot more happier being with someone that's going to fully 100% support what I want to do, rather than just be like, I 50% support you, but I don't support what you're doing, you know what I mean?
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Vlogmas Day 9. Currently, it's nighttime in our house. Everyone's winding down. Juliet's already asleep. So, I've been seeing this trend go around on TikTok. I don't know who started it. I wish I did, but if you guys do know, message me or something so that way we can give credit where it's due. You guys know Elf on the Shelf, right? So basically, parents are going inside their kids' room and they're cutting little holes all inside their kids' pajamas, and then with the little pieces they lead them all the way to the little elf on the shelf, and then the elf has scissors like right next to it with all the little pieces around it, and like basically your kid's gonna wake up and be like, what the hell, like there's holes all in my clothes, and then they're gonna come outside of their room and they're gonna see the elf on the shelf with the scissors. So I want to do that right now. Juliet's been asleep for a couple of hours, so I know she's in a deep sleep. Juliet, when you're watching this, when you're older, yeah, Mama's Santa. I am Santa. I've always been Santa.
Okay, Juliet, if you're watching this when you're older, I'm so sorry your mom does this shit. Like, when Anisi told me about this, I was like, what the fuck? That's evil.
It's
like,
not evil, it's fun.
That's not fun. How would you like waking up with fucking coals in your pajamas? This is
I'll buy her
right there.
I'll buy her some new pajamas for Christmas. Let's do this. I already have my girl elf. I can't find the boy one. I think it's in boxes from when we moved. Okay, I got my scissors, and now go inside her room. I'm gonna start chopping up her pajamas.
I don't want to be part of this.
Okay guys, so I kind of want to go do more, but Devontae says we shouldn't, and she has been, like, she's waking up. So I want to show you guys how it looks. So this is her room, and as soon as she comes out in the morning, obviously hopefully she notices that there's like holes in her. I'm talking low because she's right there. Hopefully she notices that there's like holes in her pajamas. It's so evil.
It is now the morning time. As you can see, I look tired and busted as hell. It is 7:22, as you guys can see on my phone. And Julia is barely waking up right now. I just turned TV on for her, and then I'm going to make her breakfast. But before we do all that, I am going to start like the little prank or whatever. And Easy to sleep right now. I'm gonna let her sleep, and I'm gonna handle all this. So let's go. What happened? Let me see. What happened to like your pajamas?
I didn't do that.
What'd you do?
I'm sleeping, actually.
Let me see.
I was actually sleeping.
What? What'd you do? Why'd you do that to your pajamas?
I didn't know anything.
Okay, well, let's go, like, oh, that's a big one. Oh my gosh, I wonder what happened. Baby, come here. You gotta see this. What is that right there?
What? Go tell Mama right now.
Why did
Go
that
tell
happen?
Mama. Go tell Mama. I'm going to tell her. Mama!
Fuck, Jesus.
The elf cut my pajamas off. The elf cut my pajamas off. Look. She cut it off.
She's about to cry.
It's right there. Over there.
Oh my gosh, why did she do that, Mama?
Crazy elf.
Baby, you look tired as hell. Take your ass back to sleep. Why do you think the elf did that?
I told you, why would you vlogging? You put that
I was just vlogging our morning, and then I just seen the holes in you, and I was like, what happened?
I was literally sleeping dead. I didn't feel the elf under my blanket.
She was cutting up on your pajamas while you were sleeping, or what? Alright. Anyways, guys, we were gonna get Juliet's day started for school, and we'll update you guys later. Alright, you guys, so it is now later on in the afternoon time, and Anicia is downstairs. We just got this bookshelf, and it's like a bookshelf that you mount on the wall. Anicia is like super freaking excited, and she's downstairs putting it together with Juliet. So I kind of have like a little bit of wiggle room in regards to like talking. But as you guys can tell by the title and the thumbnail, today I'm going to try, or at least attempt, to do a prank. And if this prank is a dud or does not go through, then we'll try to vlog, and the first bit of the video will be integrated into vlog or something, I don't know. You guys may or may not know that Anicia recently did a prank on me, and that prank was sneaking out in the middle of the night prank. Where are you going? Why are you still trying to leave for? That prank got me kind of mad because I was like, you don't mess with we don't mess with each other's sleep, you know what I mean? Like, I would never mess with her sleep. She doesn't mess with my sleep. I don't really like when people bug me out of my sleep, you know what I mean? It just makes me mad, okay? I love my sleep. I devote myself to my sleep and my resting time. We also made a video talking about how I won't really be inside of the videos as often compared to now. Not like now, but like in the future. And in that video I pretty much talked to you guys about my career choice and like how I'm like, you know, going about my career. There is a part of Anicia that does support it, and then there's another part of Anicia that doesn't support it. So I am going to take advantage of the part of her that does not support my career option, and I am going to pretty much use that against her and tell her that the reason why I'm leaving is because I want to either be with someone or be by myself. Or I wonder if I should say be with someone, because that'll like make her even more angry. I think I should say I want to be with someone that's going to support me for what I want to do and who I am, you know what I mean? So I can only imagine how the hell she's gonna react when she hears me say that. So we're gonna see what happens. There weren't too many people that gave us negative comments after we posted that video. If you guys haven't seen that video, click this card before you watch this video so that way you guys can understand, you know, what this prank is about. So there was one particular person that actually DM'd both me and Anicia, and I am going to read that DM, and I'm also going to read my response to that person as well. So this person said, I love you guys, but I just had to say this to Anicia regarding your future husband's job choice and some of the things you said in your video. Your comments about being against it because of your religion was just hypocritical because 1, you don't even practice your religion to start with. 2, you are political and proudly speak about who you want to vote for in this election and etc. And 3, you had a baby/sex before marriage. 4, you had sex again before marriage, moved in with a man. You curse, etc. You're doing things that are against your religion, so why bring that into the topic that makes your man possibly feel badly inside because of it? There are a lot of people, like, she did bring up some, you know, some relatively good points that a lot of people might agree with her on, but I did reply to her, and I pretty much said, I would like to say that we both understand your point of view. However, Anicia has mentioned many times in the past that she wasn't a dedicated Jehovah's Witness. I need you guys to understand that. She's not a dedicated Jehovah's Witness. If you had paid more attention, you'd know that she is practicing and studying to eventually become a dedicated Jehovah's Witness. There isn't a single Jehovah's Witness out there that has not had faults or made mistakes in their past. And you should understand that Jehovah accepts all of his children despite any mistakes made, as long as they continue to stay on track to accepting him into their hearts. Pay a little more attention next time. Anicia has mentioned this multiple times in the past before, where she has talked about, you know, how she's studying and getting into eventually becoming, you know, a full or dedicated Jehovah's Witness. I don't really know too much about the process. She knows more about it, but that kind of explains or describes reasonings behind, you know, her wrongdoings or these things that you guys are like questioning. So with that being said, I am going to initiate this prank. I am essentially going to go inside of the room. Hopefully Anicia is still downstairs, and if this all goes well, I will go downstairs and show you guys like the bookshelf that she's like putting on the wall. So I'm going to go inside of her room, and I'm going to get like a couple bags and start packing things up, and I'm going to call her upstairs, and I'm going to set up the camera, and I'm essentially going to tell her that we can't be together anymore, and I want to find someone else that's going to truly accept me for who I am and what I want to do. So I don't want to talk too much. Let's get into today's prank. If the comments are on, make sure you guys comment Team Devontae. Also get a screen recording in this video if there's any particular moments that stick out to you guys, and post it on Twitter or Instagram or Snapchat and like tag me in it. So without further ado, let's get inside today's prank video. So Anicia is downstairs. Obviously, you guys can hear her talking on the phone. She's on the phone downstairs. So I am going to set the camera up inside of our room. I'm thinking about setting the camera up on our like entertainment system right here, and then kind of like getting the bed, because that's, you know, essentially where I'm gonna be throughout the entire prank. So I'm gonna set this camera up. I'm gonna get my bags ready, and I'll turn it back on once I call her up here. Alright guys, so I have my bags right here in front of the bed. I have a couple of shirts on the bed. I'm not gonna bring out like my entire wardrobe because I'm gonna have to clean all that up after I'm done with the prank. I'm just gonna leave it at a couple of shirts for now. I might bring out like some more things. Anicia is downstairs. I'm gonna send her a text right now, and let's get this started. Wish me luck.
Okay, so I created a Pinterest board for the shelf downstairs. Do you want to see it, yes or no?
Sure. Let me see.
I don't think you'd be so interested. Which one?
I just want to talk to you real quickly before we continue our day.
Look how cute. Nice, right?
Those are nice.
Yep.
I like that.
What are you gonna talk about?
So, you remember that one after we filmed the video of, like, for me, how I was like telling you about that one message that I had gotten on Instagram about that girl, pretty much telling you, oh, like, how are you, like, cussing, and you had a baby and stuff like that, like, as Joe was a witness.
Uh-huh.
And, like, she's pretty much saying that you were, like, like, all of your points are kind of, like, invalid that you're making, pretty much.
Okay.
And I replied to her that, you know, the person's message, and, like, ever since then, I've just been thinking more and more about it. And, I don't know, it's just, like, there's a part of me that feels like what she's saying is right. Of course, there is a part, you know, that is right, just because, like, you know, you're studying right now. But I just feel like there's a part of me that's telling me that what if this just doesn't end up working out in the future when I'm actually, like, designated to be what I want to do, and, like, you're kind of just, like, home all the time with a thought in your mind, like, I really don't support what he's doing. You know what I mean? Like, I just think it completely, like, goes against what you're doing with your life in regards to, like, your religion and stuff like that. So I just, well, even you as a whole, it doesn't even really have any, like, it has a part to do with your religion, but also has a part of, you know, you just not understanding, or not so much understanding, but you just not agreeing with what I want to do, you know, based off of its whole history, which is completely understandable. But, I don't know, it's just kind of hard for me to, like, sit here and try to convince you that I'm not going into this system with the mindset of, you know, all of these other, you know, police officers. I'm going into this career with the mindset of, like, wanting to make a difference or a change. But it's kind of conflicting with me because I know at the end of the day you just don't support it. Like, you're just not there. You know what I mean?
But why is that? Like, why does that matter? Like, it's your career.
I know it shouldn't matter, because I, at the end of the day, say that anyone in a relationship should do what makes them happy,
exactly.
even if it conflicts their partner. But it's just hard for me, and it's been hard for me ever since I made that video, because I just been thinking nonstop of, like, it's just so uncomfortable with the thought of, you know, you not supporting what I'm trying to do. Which
How
this isn't
uncomfortable.
This
Does that
isn't
make you feel uncomfortable about it?
Yeah, well, I mean, this isn't really a conversation of me trying to convince you to be, like, you know, supportive. You're gonna, like, support what you want to support, which is, like, completely understandable. But I don't know, I think that I would personally be happier even being out on the job, like, whenever it does happen, I don't really know how to say this or like word it to where we're not like arguing or getting in a fight or anything like that, but the best way I can say is, like, I think about what it would be like being with someone that would fully support me, you know what I mean? Being like, while I'm on the job, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I said, like, I want to
But
word
why
it
would you
correctly.
think about something like that?
I don't know. Like, I can't help what I think about. Like, it just pops up in my
Yes,
mind.
you can help what you think about.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I want you to be happy, and I feel like there's going to be a big part.
I am perfectly fine. I am happy.
Yeah, you're
Whatever
fine now.
you're doing with your career does not mess with me or my career.
And, okay, what if you say that now, and then once
And if I don't think that in the... I'm not even gonna... You're really aggravating me right now. If I don't think that in the future... Whenever you are
why are
an
you
actual,
getting so mad?
Because
like,
I'm getting aggravated off why are you letting this stupid little 13-year-old girl dictate your life on how I feel? She doesn't know me. She doesn't know you. Everything she said was wrong. You even defended me on that.
Yeah, I did. I really did. But then after I sent that message, I started thinking.
If I feel like this right now, and you're so worried about how I'm gonna feel in the future. However I'm gonna feel in the future, that's how I'm gonna feel in the future, and that when we will deal with that when the time comes. But as of right now, I don't understand why
that's the whole point though. I don't want to deal with it when it comes. I want to deal with it now, and I genuinely
We're not going to deal with it now, because if you want to deal with it now, then we're just not going to be together.
You are not going to convince me. I genuinely don't think that we should be together, because I personally feel like I'll be a lot more happier being with someone that's going to fully 100% support what I want to do, rather than just be like, I 50% support you, but I don't support what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, this is me coming at you like wholeheartedly. Because I want us both to be happy at the end of the day. And it's just hard because it's conflicting with my mind, because I don't want to be with someone that's like 50-50 about, you know, supporting what I want to do. If you want to do something in your life, you know, I would hope that you would expect me to support you 100%. And I don't know, it's just, I've just been thinking about it like nonstop.
Okay, so then if you've been thinking about it nonstop, which you never told me anything about, is, I don't know if that's why you've been having a dumbass attitude, or whatever it is, but if you've been thinking about it nonstop, then you've obviously made up your mind, so do what you gotta do. That's so f***ed up, Devontae.
How's that fucked up?
Because you're gonna let one dumb little girl...
It's not even her. It's not her that's forcing me to make this decision. She kind of just benefited with making me realize what I should be realizing. Because at the end of the day, I want to be with someone. Okay. Of course, who wouldn't want it?
Understandable. Fine. Whatever. But I never said that I don't support you. I've always told you...
You don't support what I want to do.
I don't support what you want to do.
Yeah, but I want to be with someone that's going to support both.
Oh! Okay,
That's
then
what
go
I
fucking
want.
do that, bro. Get out of here, then. Go do that. Do what you gotta do. I got me.
I'm just going to take off.
Woo, bye. I hope that you're making the right decision, so don't try to come back here at nighttime or whenever in a couple of days when your mind changes, or whenever you get another DM from somebody that's gonna alter your mind on whatever it is.
I might get a DM from someone that's gonna support me.
Devontae.
100%. And not just 50-50.
Are you dead ass packing a bag right now?
Well, I have 2 bags. Like, what do you expect me to do? Like, I kind of just already made the decision. Obviously, I can't fucking get everything in one fucking day, so I'm just gonna have to take what I can.
Are you so serious right now, Devontae? You are actually...
It's just hard for me. Like, it really is hard for me.
What is so hard? We've been fine. Everything has been perfect for us. We've never had this problem. I don't understand. If it's that easy for you, that's what's blowing my mind right now. Yeah, it is easy for you.
It's not that it's easy for me. It's just a simple fact that
I come in here talking to you about a shelf, and you're like, yeah, that'll be cool. And you're fucking leaving.
Cool. That would be cool. I just thought that maybe when we had this conversation, you would think a little bit more about, you know, supporting both sides of what I want to do, and that's just
I support you, Devontae. You are the person I love, not your career. At least as of right now, and I told you that. So I don't know why all of a sudden you're trying to be like, oh yeah, I don't. We've had the past years that we've been together. Why didn't you tell me this years ago? And what about Vlogmas? What about everything? Like,
these are all things that you just have to handle.
Yeah, and I will handle them. I will handle them.
Then why are you asking about it? Can you just get out while I like take your...
You get the out. I don't need it. This is my room. You could get out.
This is my room. I picked the bed, I picked the TV.
You didn't pick nothing.
I should take everything. I should take the TV since I
Devontae,
picked
who
it
are you
out.
talking to?
I'm talking to someone that genuinely does not support me.
That's what you think. I've never said that. You're only listening and hearing whatever you want to hear.
Yeah, my mind.
Have you been talking to
heart.
somebody else?
No, I haven't. But I'm just saying I just want to be with someone that's going to support everything that I want to do.
You are
as a
so
whole.
crazy right now, Devontae. I've never seen this side of you. That is ridiculous. I have never seen you like... We were just like cuddling and everything like...
I'm going to take Ringo.
Well, you're not taking Sire.
I'll come back for him.
You come back for nothing.
I'll take out for now.
Devontae, are you serious right now?
Maybe we just need a little bit of time away from each other.
No, we
to
don't.
decide what we want to do.
No, we don't say that, Devontae. Me and you don't do that. Why are you? You're
I
talking to somebody else, Devontae, aren't
should
you?
support what I want to do wholeheartedly.
Devontae, tell me if you're talking to somebody else. Just be real.
No, but I want to. Someone that's gonna
Devontae, don't say that to me. Why?
No, it just happens.
What do you mean it just happens? What do you mean it just happens? What are you doing?
I'll text you.
What
Come
What
here.
are you doing?
Come
Stop.
here.
That's not funny.
What?
You're trying to leave me and you're fucking laughing about
Well, you
it?
don't support me.
Are you joking right now?
It's just you don't support anything that I want to do. You don't support my career. You don't support Team
I
Devontae.
support everything that you
You
want
don't
to do.
support Team Devontae.
I am on your
No,
side.
you're not. So if you're on my side, can you say that to the
Shut
camera? Can you say that to the camera?
Are you dead ass right now, Devontae?
Can you say it on the camera if you're really on my
dead
side?
ass right now.
Sorry, mijita. Listen, okay? Because you really thought you did something with that little prank that you did. Back up. Oh, come here. Oh, baby. I'm sorry.
That's not nice.
I'm sorry, baby.
That is so mean, Devontae. You seemed so mean. Like, remember my bad dreams I tell you about? And sometimes you're mean in them?
I'm not mean.
You sounded like you were just, like, not you.
I'm sorry.
Don't do that to me. That's not nice, babe.
I love you. You support me?
I'm gonna make you cry on the next prank. Watch.
You support me?
No.
Oh, you don't support me?
No, I
Then
don't
maybe
support
I should
you. I
find
don't
someone who
support
does
your
support
career.
me.
Stay away from me. So messed up. And you're gonna take Ringo.
I'm sorry. Did I go too far? Because I think you went too far messing with my sleep. And on top of that, I had to wake up the next morning for Jules.
That is not
The camera
nice,
wants to see
babe.
it. So we love each other. I love you. She a dick on. Oh, she took a foot. Alright, you guys. Clearly that prank was successful. I don't even need to do an outro. All you need to do is say Team Devontae and this prank is done. That's all you need to say. Cause you can't lie, I got your ass. Oh yeah, I told them that I was gonna show them the bookshelf if this prank was successful. I know you wanted to show it in a different vlog, but I gotta keep my promises to people.
Nothing's on it though.
There's really what were you doing downstairs the entire time? I heard you on the phone with someone, but
I was just on my Pinterest boards.
alright guys, so I'm gonna show you guys the bookshelf. Listen, okay? Just because you guys are a part of Team Devontae, I'm going to do the honors of showing you guys, and this is a new addition inside of our new home. This is Anicia's touch in the home, but it looks so freaking good. And this is all Anicia got done apparently, is 2 books
Those
on
are
the
old
bookshelf.
books. I just put them there, but You need to stop the video right now, actually.
Why we need to have a conversation? Oh, babe.
I'm gonna call my mom.
Oh, you better not.
I'm gonna call my mom and I'm gonna call my brothers.
Alright guys, with all that being said, if you guys haven't already, make sure you smash this video with a huge thumbs up. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also hit the little bell icon down below to get notified every single time we post a new video throughout Vlogmas. You guys do not want to miss out on these pranks because I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10, she's going to try to prank me back with some dud of a prank. So with that being said, if you guys are new to this channel, or at least relatively new, my name is Devontae, and this is the Lifeless Vlogs, where every day it's more prank season.